Hi everyone, this is Richard with Poise Makeup. Today I'm going to be doing a bridal tutorial on my model Mika. Step 1, skin prep. I'm going to be using our Rejuven Moisture with my number 108 brush. Just distribute that nice and evenly, letting it absorb into the skin. And then using Rejuven Eye and Neck Cream with gentle dabs around the eye. And then of course, we'll evenly distribute all along the neck. Step 2, we're going to start with Complexion. I'm applying our HD Cream Foundation in the shade Neutral Euro, again with my number 108 brush. As you can see, I've started in the center of the face and then just taking my time to evenly distribute and blend well into the skin. Now I'm using the brush number 202 to further blend and really buff the product into the skin. Now I'm applying the shade Deep Euro all around the perimeter of the face, and this is going to help start adding in a little bit more of that golden undertone to balance out her complexion. Still using the 202 brush to blend the two shades together, making it one. Now I'm using our HD Cream Corrector in the shade Blue Corrector with brush number 103. And this is going to help neutralize any cool or blue discolorations. Then using the number 202, going in to achieve a nice seamless blend. For contour, I'm using the HD Cream Foundation in the shade Golden Warm. As you can see, it has a little bit more of a reddish, reddy undertone, and this is going to help achieve a nice natural bronze look and give her a beautiful natural depth illusion. Blending that in with my number 202 brush. With the same shade using brush number 106, I'm applying this to the sides of the nose and inner eyelid, and this is going to help shape and create depth illusion. And blend out the edges with brush number 202. Then I'm applying Cream Lip and Cheek in the shade Beautiful with brush number 108, and then buffing out with brush number 202. Next, using brush number 102 just to help blend out any creases under the eye. And now, as you can see, I'm using a generous amount of translucent powder. This is our Matte Revolution powder in the shade Coconut. And this is going to help set all the foundation in place. So I generally apply underneath the eye, basically the T-zone area, underneath the eye, forehead, the bridge of the nose, a little bit on the chin, and then just slightly underneath the cheekbones to help restructure the contour. After letting the powder sit for a few minutes, I'm using brush number 204 just to help dust off any of the remaining excess powder. And for a velvet skin textured finish, I'm going in with mineral pressed powder in the shade MP20, and I'm using the number 108 flat brush to apply that to the T-zone, which is the chin, under eye, center of the forehead, and slightly down the bridge of the nose. Now using mineral pressed powder in the shade MP50 around the perimeter of the face, using brush number 204, and just blending the two shades together for a seamless blend. Now using mineral pressed cheek color in the shade Malibu, and just applying that to the apple of the cheek to reinforce the cream lip and cheek underneath, using brush number 204. And finishing off with a little bit of highlighter in the shade Stardust, and applying that on the high crest of the cheekbone using brush number 105. I'm starting with a little bit of eye base, and this is a mixture of her foundation and the HD cream corrector. Applied that with our brush number 103 and just stippling with a sponge. Starting with our mineral pressed eyeshadow in the shade Flesh, I'm just going all along her brow bone and her inner eyelid with brush number 106. With the same 106 brush, I'm applying a little bit of ginger on the outer corner of her eye, just stippling on the corner first, and then using the remaining color on the brush to then blend into the eye socket area or crease area. Using brush number 102, I'm applying mineral eye color in the shade Whiskey to the outer corner of the eye, and this is going to help create a little bit more depth at the lash line and give it some shape. Then taking brush number 106 to achieve a nice flawless blend and diffuse out the edges. Then using brush number 103 to apply and blend mineral eye color in the shade Self Love, just sweeping across the lid nice and evenly. Now using brush number 101 to mirror the same colors on the lower lash line, starting with ginger, just smoking the color across the lower eyelid. I decided to go in with a little bit more whiskey at the lash line just to add a little bit more depth. Using a clean spoolie is a great tool to help you dust off any small particles that might have fallen out on the cheeks. I'm using our kohl liner in the shade dark brown just to give a very subtle soft line on the waterline. And using the same dark brown pencil, I'm also applying a very soft line on the top lash line. I decided to go in with brush number 107 to help me achieve a nice, soft, subtle liner look for this. And you can see that I'm slightly dragging the eyeliner out into a wing liner. And then for lashes, I decided to go with number 747 strip lash, which aren't too small, they're not too big, they just have the right amount of length and body to complement the look rather than take away. Once the strip lash have officially dried, I then like to go in with a generous coat of mascara, and I truly believe this really helps blend the natural lash and the false lash together to create a very seamless look. For her eyebrows, I am going in with our eyebrow pencil in the shade taupe, starting from the inner part of her brow, tracing and etching a nice strong base up to the arch. Now I'm using eyebrow pencil in the shade dark brown to trace a shape from the arch down to the tip of the tail. This is going to help me create a more dimensional brow. So you see the two shades taupe and then blending into the deeper shade of brown. Now using my number 107 angle brush to blend the two colors together for a seamless look. And lastly, using a clean mascara wand to blend the product through the hairs and to groom the hairs into shape, creating a flawless brow. With our last and final step, I'm using our lip liner pencil in the shade Cinnamon all along the natural lip line to help me create a very natural shape. Then with the disposable lip wand, I'm using a mixture of liquid matte lipstick in the shade Heirloom with the mixture of our clear lip gloss to create a beautiful and a very natural pinky lip color. And voila! Thank you so much for watching, and we truly hope that you enjoyed watching this video tutorial.